shrimp, chicken, eggs, soy sauce, oyster sauce, hoisin sauce, Marion, day-old rice. We also have corn and peas. All right, so the first thing we want to do is get our oil started. I'm gonna set it to medium. All right, so you want to start by cutting your chicken. All right, so when you're cutting your chicken, you want to make everything uniform as possible. Keep everything the same size so it cooks evenly. All right, so once you're completed, you should have something like this. All right, so in the bag I have cornstarch and flour mixture. Doesn't have to be all super perfect. Just get them coated with the mixture. So we're just gonna throw these in here, kind of one at a time. Okay, we're just gonna get our eggs. I'm gonna start with maybe 2 eggs. I think we're gonna go with 4 instead, or 3. Let's see what that looks like. That might be good. We're just gonna mix the eggs. I forgot to mention we're gonna use garlic. All right, so our chicken's ready. We're just gonna take it out, and we're gonna put it over here and transfer it in this pan, because we need the oil also too. Be careful when you do this, guys. I can't stress it enough. Now we're gonna dice up our garlic here. All right, so we got our garlic chopped up. We're gonna take our green onions here, and we're gonna use the backs of the green onions here. But we're gonna use all of it out actually, but we're gonna use the backs especially for something. So with our shrimp here, we're gonna add a little bit of oyster sauce to marinate it. A little soy sauce. A little Hoisin sauce. A little Marion. A little garlic. Some black pepper. I'm gonna take some of our chili paste. Throw that in there. All right, so I also added a little cornstarch and flour, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of brown sugar and mix it up. All right, so once all your ingredients are mixed, this is what you should have. This is what it should look like. All right, so I decided to add a little salt and a little bit of pepper to my eggs. That's pretty much it. Pour my eggs. I'm just gonna cook these really quick. Throw a couple of these onions in there. Just gonna cook the eggs with the green onions, and then I'm gonna put it to the side. All right, so we're gonna start cooking our garlic. Add a little bit more oil. We're going to introduce our vegetables now. Let that cook for a second. I should have done this before. I needed to chop these up. All right. We're going to take this out as well. Now we're going to go again, add our onions. Add a little bit more oil. I know it's a lot of oil, but it's fried rice. It is what it is. All right, so we just added our fried rice. Gonna cook a little bit at a time. All right, I'm just adding pepper and some garlic. I added garlic powder already. So I just added my shrimp. Gonna let that cook into the rice. because the shrimp was already pre-cooked. So we're just gonna let it stir fry up a little bit. So that's our end result. Super tasty, a lot of flavor.